Alright. Big Head, welcome in. We're getting started. Trying to think of what I did. I don't remember when I streamed. I think it was Friday. I took the whole weekend. Well, I guess I could have streamed yesterday. I didn't realize Wind wasn't going to stream, and then by the time she posted, I was already busy with Skyrim, so... I got most of my stuff finished this morning. So, it's 2 o'clock right now for me. Let me see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I do like 6 hours, if I can get through 6 hours today, they'll give me a little bit of a break. I'll be able to have dinner, and then I'll be able to finish my Skyrim list. It's almost done. It's just patching stuff up. He looks like Amos Burton from Expanse. Soldner, welcome in. I have no idea who that is. I don't. I have no clue. I make all my characters with that left scar. And since the game kind of has shit hair, this is one of the only hairs that I give my characters. Wandering, welcome. Happy Monday, happy President's Day. You as well. He was a badass from the show. I will have to look up what Expanse was. I'll take your word for it that he was a badass. Pierce here is kind of a scumbag. He tries to be anyway. What are we doing? I think we're gonna go do a really quick pickup for Yannick. Well, we gotta do a shift at Xenofresh. I need a little bit more money, a little bit more credits.
Imogen and Yuko run a tight ship around here.
Yes, they do. So yeah, I didn't realize I probably could have streamed yesterday. Everybody's schedule is kind of foobarred. So normally on a day like today, I would have started earlier, but I had Skyrim things to do. And that's kind of what we're gonna, like I said, we're only gonna be playing this until I get that all sorted, situated.
Because everything you've heard is true. LeGrand is the only
All that fun stuff. Is it pointing me right to LeGrand?
What's up?
Do I have something for you?
You look like you could use a drink. Hell, we all could.
The Expanse, great sci-fi show. That's probably why I never heard of it. I am not a sci-fi person. At all. You may be asking yourself, but Magus, why are you playing Starfield? It's not a bad game. Could be worse.
Good. Because
I picked this up day one. I had this August
Go work another
31st.
shift at Xenofresh and meet with your contact. Then bring
I-
me back that package.
I'm one of those people that paid the $100 for day one access, and put about 570 hours on it now total. Well, that was sort of until November, and then in November, like the beginning of November, I stopped and I went back. I did a long Skyrim series up until January.
pop on the until LeGrand's liquor.
92 level, 93 level Skyrim series. I think that's what she finished at. She finished at level 93. She could have went higher. Probably. That was gonna be my question, yeah. Yeah, people get surprised. They're like, why are you playing Starfield? Magus, you make mods. You've done 3,800 mod Skyrim setups before. Why is this vanilla? Because the fucking tools aren't out yet, damn it. I won't mod it until the whatever version of the creation kit we're getting for this. I'll eventually mod it. And with the DLSS that I got going on, I don't really feel the need to add anything. I like the menus. The menus aren't terrible, right? I never played the Fallout games. So if that was going to be your next question, no, I've never played any Fallout games. I've basically played Skyrim from launch in 2011 until now on Xbox 360, Xbox One, PC in 2018, and I have about 43,000 hours in it, not including the creation kit and modding in general. That's a shit ton of time. Yes, that number is accurate.
Quit staring.
This is sort of my, like, I could sit here and it's one of those games where I don't really care for a lot of it, but I can also sit here and play it. Bethesda's sort of, for as glitchy and wonky, like here, right? Hey, let's see if he's still looking left. Oh, he's still looking left. This is a day one issue they never fixed.
Restart collected and
Look at that. Still looking left. Yeah, gotta go first person to fix that. Yeah, sometimes he looks right. And the eyes. It's all in the head. The head tracking system here is just freaking awful. But I could sit here and play this. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, we actually don't need this suit. I almost thought that was a magazine. Or maybe we do. Alright. Now I have to, let me F5. I have to remind myself. Is it 2? Hold on, let's see. What is it? It's 2 hallucinogens. Alright, we should be fine. 2 hallucinogens, so I don't fuck this up. Because I want to get the 900 a pop. Starting now. 2 hallucinogens, right. There. Right? That's it. The audio sound okay? Sounds okay on my end. You get a full minute to do this. It's amazing. There you go, 900, perfect bonus. H. Merlin, welcome in. We're doing another Xenofresh. I need the credits here. This is just free money, free. Almost 1,000 a pop, 900 a pop, 2,700 credits. What's up, bees? Happy time zone, right? So they make it so you have to take the 2 hallucinogens. And then the stimulant's right underneath it. They didn't even try to make it difficult for you. Ah, don't want that. Look at that. Easy money. Alright, let's go talk to what's her face. Look at that, we were in here before you were.
Years and I've only seen Bayu visit the factory
Another
once.
day, another shift. Oh no, I happen to.
Yeah, we'll be
transmit
getting
from
back into
next to
Skyrim.
you. My bad.
Coordinates,
I wonder what's over there.
I wonder what's over there too. Maybe I have to go check it out.
I'm up for doing this again. Bye.
It's just a simple source of income. Alright, let's go retrieve the stash.
What I wouldn't give for just one solid week of sunshine.
Gotta remember, I'm gonna try and stay in first person. I do not like third person in this game. Even in Skyrim, I'm not keen on third person. But I'll do it like on occasion if there wasn't so many glitches. And this is the current version. For those that are wondering, yeah, this is the current version of Starfield.
Got a call, someone's power's not going out.
Let's see where they put the kind of want them. Look at that fat guy. What's up, fatty? Oh, we got disciples. Well, that was just bullshit. Come on, get him in the shoe. Really? Oh, it doesn't. I was gonna say it doesn't hit. Alright. Fair enough. You coming up here? This is also free money. Nice. Need a different rifle. I'm getting to that point where the old earth hunting rifle is it's not hitting. And I don't like it. Alright. Let's head over to see Coleman. Love this guy. He's my bro.
This better not be a waste of my time.
What's up, Coleman? Let's do some business.
Then here I thought you were just wasting my time.
No, I got some stuff for you. There. Keeping that modified mag shot. Eh. What else we got? Ammo. Yeah, got some ammo for you. Making the money. Let's see. I don't think he's got anything that's dedicated here. Not gonna lie. Kind of want this, although I did pick up. This is the one from. It was, where were we outside? Best Defense at Hope Tech. When I was leaving there, I spent the money to purchase this, mainly because it was better than the one that I stole. Plus it has incendiary, plus it has armor. Like, you can see what it's got. Ours just had a laser sight that I put on there. The incendiary is nice, random incendiary damage, and the armor piercing rounds. Hair trigger is just sort of a bonus because I don't have the ability to make them any better yet. I will. But sniper rifle's pretty much going to be our main. And then once I'm able to, I don't know if I'm able to suppress this. I probably will be. We'll use this for the time being. I'm tempted to go back to Aquila and, there's one there, but I think it's like 30 grand. And I usually don't spend the money on stuff like that. Wakazashi's just nice to have. If you're playing any character, grab yourself this whenever you can. You can get this early by doing the Ebside Strikers tiny little mini faction quest. It's like 6,000 credits. It's dirt cheap, maybe even less than that. But the damage is decent, and you won't find anything better. You'll find a Tonto that does less, and you'll find Tontos that are like legendary, but not anytime soon. I think the next closest thing is the UC Cutlass, but it's like half the damage. But we're not playing melee, although I was tempted to swap over to melee. But everything else is suppressed. My Eon suppressed. But Buzzcut is not. This is just sort of like once we're out in the open. Street Sweeper is suppressed. I will use this on occasion. And against tough bosses, even though it's only a 6th round. And I haven't been able to really upgrade it yet. We don't have a lot of ammo for it. I will, let's see, 43. Does he have ammo for this? Ah, he's got Ultra Mag. What a dick. Alright, Coleman.
Done here.
Yeah, we gotta go
Time
back
to move on.
back to Yannick. I love Neon, by the way. I think most of you know this. It's probably my favorite city.
I know your type. The free-wheeling
Just
space
another
ace.
lousy
Must
day
be
in
nice.
Neon.
Lousy day. I have a delivery for you, buddy.
Wonderful.
Love this guy.
Super A+, partner. We keep up like this and we will both be living very large. Yannick could always use more. Our clients are so eager, huh?
Eager, huh? Hey, another 2,500, huh? Ooh, that's close.
I've got cases of blend ready to
Well-
what a coincidence. I have some for sale.
I may pick up some blood. I don't know. What else does he have? Haven't actually looked. I know he's got a bunch of other stuff. Stuff we don't want. Stuff we don't want. Slows time. Not really. Plus 60 damage. I mean, I've got better stuff than that. The slow time effect is pretty cool. It doesn't last very long, though. And the oxygen for 3 minutes, so that's kind of a detriment to me. So we will not be buying anything from our good friend Yannick.
Drinks in stock all day, all night.
Lousy day indeed. Has it been? Alright. Let's see, what are we doing? I got a ton of activities in here. We still haven't talked to Sarah. We're not doing deputy. I'm not. He has no intention of becoming a Freestar Ranger. I could have sworn we talked to Saburo. We could get these. Let's do that. If we're gonna head off and we're gonna level up, we may as well.
Housing here is so expensive.
Why is that pointing me there? There we go.
Don't go causing trouble.
Yeah, just make sure I have my suit on. I should, right? Yeah. So we still have some Crimson Fleets that I got this way back in the beginning when we started. And it's, for me, it's more, you know, aesthetics over anything else. I'll eventually make something better. Let's get our fitness up.
Captain Pierce, do you require...
What's up, Vasco? No, we're good. Yes, we're still using the Frontier. No, I don't really do shipbuilding or outpost building. Not with this type of character. Sleep for an hour just to replenish my health. It's pretty simple. Do I have anything extra on me? 49. No, we're good. Let's drop a hard save here. Reason for not trying the Freestar Rangers. No, I've done them before. I've done every faction. I like certain parts of them. Their gear is pretty good. Well, the gear you get towards the end is pretty cool looking. Not that it's good. but like the physical clothes that you get. This game has a lack of like really nice clothing from the start. I think that's one thing where they kind of fucked up on, but where am I heading to? We're in Volay. We're going to Seoul. I did, on my first one, I did a guy kind of like this. We did the Crimson Fleet. I fully intend to do the Crimson Fleet again. Fleet is my favorite. Hands down. Them and Ryujin, which we're also in the middle of doing Ryujin. I actually started Ryujin first. Which I don't think we've been to the Earth yet, have we? We haven't, yeah, we haven't. So we'll go, I think there's what, there's the London one, and then there's, I forget the other one I have, maybe Cairo. This was a, no, God, no, I have 570 hours in this game. But I put most of it on, between August 31st and like November 5th last year. You want to come hang out, Vasco, or what? Nah, we're gonna leave him there. Maybe we'll mine a few resources if there is anything on the way. Not really. Ah. Lead. I'm always on the lookout for resources. We have a shit ton of it back at the lodge. Nice. Yeah, no, I've done several actual builds already. I did a melee build, which I thought was freaking fantastic. Well, hear me out. The melee animations in this game suck. Melee itself in this game is actually pretty powerful. I did a sniper build. That was my very first play. Kind of similar to this, a little bit different. I did a full cutter play, cutter only. No mods. I know there's mods now that give you like legendary cutters, and they give you like the ability to put abilities on them and things like that. But we did it with just using Heller's cutter. Completely viable. On very hard. So, like, there you go. And I have a level. What are we doing? What's up, Monkey Smash? What are we taking here? Stealth 2. Do we have medicine 2? I think we do. So we took weapon. We need spacesuit design, don't we? Which means yeah, Pierce, you're gonna go back to the frontier. You're gonna get this second globe. See your current ship? Or are you one of those shipbuilders? I like looking at other people's ships. I just I don't really do the new game plus stuff. And I know you lose them, you lose them when you do. So I don't get too attached. Apollo. So the moon. That's where we're headed to. I don't know why I thought we had the Cairo one. I should have realized. The Nova Galactic. Well, you know what? We could do that afterwards. 90%, huh? Let's just get these 2 globes. We'll get them out of the way because they give you decent XP. You could say that. Gotta love it. Look at that. We could go over there too. Yeah, see, they give you 110 a pop. That's my frontier. Alright. Just some iron. We're not going to get anything great here. I hear it, I don't see it though. Alright. Oh, we're definitely within range. Let's see if you can come down. Nice. Yeah, like I said, we still aren't super strong with the weapons here. These guys give you good stuff. They can be tough though. Now what do we have? Do we have ecliptic spacers? What do we have? He was over here. He was patrolling. Let's waste one. No, somebody sees us. I have a couple into stealth, so we're okay. It's heavily inspired by Darth Vader's Super Star Destroyer. Nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, I like looking at other people's ships. I just don't really care to build my own. Like, hear me out. Unless you're doing like a dedicated character, there's so much in tech. Depending on how you go, ballistics is, well, I mean, I guess you can make a case for, you probably need almost everything here. There's a few things you could probably do without, but obviously shield systems, because I did, which character was it? Might have been my cutter. I forget which class it was, but it started with all 3 ranks in tech. It's one of the 2 classes that start with 3 in one particular tree. I think the other one is either science or, yeah, it's got to be science. Like surveying, research methods, and geology or something like that. Anyway, maybe bounty hunter. I think I started in that. And that was the only reason, is because I wanted, like, I think you start with like boost pack training, piloting, and one of these. Not sure which. But it gets you to your second tier with one skill up, which is fantastic. I do, but it's not open. I've had it for 4 years now, and it's never been an open one. But I am in other servers like Gamer Poets, Character Crusade, a bunch others. Mostly I do Skyrim stuff. So they're typically Elder Scrolls, Skyrim type servers. Like I'm in Farrell's server, even though I know he does like a bunch of different stuff. I was gonna say, could we get up there? We probably can. Somebody was on to us a little bit. Stick with this for now. It's all robots, of course. I can never remember what's here. Need the wire spool? Probably not. Oh, they're inside. And that looks like Fleet. Somebody's close. Take it. Ammo's always nice. Ammo doesn't weigh anything. That's a spacer. Alright. So they're over there. gotta love these, right? I can't wait to get concealment. Ooh. Chunks.
Messing with the fleet? Oh, your funeral.
Hi. Sorry. Oh, that gave me away. Fuck.
Down.
Save some of that ammo. Ah, great! Look about a backfire. You're down. Nice. Yeah, we could afford that. We can absolutely afford that. Structural material, huh? No more med packs? Fine. Pill bottle. Shotgun shell, yeah. I tried the shotguns. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. The heavy weapons are pretty cool. What's up, Xanther? You post them in ferals? Nice. Yeah, I'll have to pop over and take a look. Dracula, we need this one. I think. Frontier attire. Oh, thank you. That's expensive. Do we have that? I think we do. Let's take it anyway. No other books. You know what we're looking for? Cheese. That we can use. Should say sell. This wasn't the way we came in, right? Robotic science facility. I hear him. Yeah, I was lucky enough to pick up one of these rifles early on. I stole it from the UC surplus down in the well. And then, I mean, they're okay. They're decent for a good ballistics rifle early on if you can get one. Or steal one. But they get outclassed pretty soon, and we're coming up on that. There we go. Med pack. Beautiful. Just what I like to see. Another one. So it's just cutters. Yeah, cutter crate. Oh, we're almost spotted. They're gonna come up and see me. Is there a, no, maybe not. Let's look here. Ballistic. Test 4. Robot A17, 18, and B7 have been given new shielding. The results of the ballistic endurance test are as follows. A17, catastrophic failure after 3 minutes and 9 seconds. Failure after 2 minutes and 0 seconds for 18. Failure after 3 minutes and 7 seconds. Okay. Crimson Fleet have been spotted. Chief Scientist Feldman, huh? Looks like they were trying to warn that the fleet was coming, and a lot of good that did them, huh? Yeah, they're right there. They're gonna see me. Feldman.
Are you well?
It's not going anywhere. Should be able to wrap this up
Got
before
here.
it sets to the axle shaft.
A couple more tweaks to the sensors call logic, and we should be up and running.
Let's get it right this time. My last run with this Model T was enough for me.
Don't worry, I actually know what I'm doing. The guys who jacked up the combat systems, the whole rest of them on the defense.
He's right back there. I can see him.
What? Get your damn head down! Take you down! Yes, rigging!
Oh shit! Yeah, Model A. This guy's level 10 too, so we're dead. Fuck. Oh, where'd I save? Did I make a quick save somewhere? Well, this was just kind of like a side thing. It's not super important. Yeah, see, we didn't even go to the... Well, let's go get the globes. I have to do all that again, son of a bitch. That's what I get for not keeping that travel save on. But I'm not a fan of save bloat. I did not think between those two they'd be able to take me out. But he's my level, so of course. Alright. Let's go back. So I didn't even level up. See, when I get places, I should really just hit F5. But I don't. So this was our level up there, which is great. Alright, let's grab spacesuit design. We're gonna save. Back to the frontier. Could be that my suits just aren't that great. I know this the fleet stuff's average. So let's travel to Luna. This is easy to get. And then we won't go back there. What I want to do is I want to go back to New Atlantis. And I want to upgrade what I have. See, that has me curious now. Yeah, there's no way we can do that. Alright. Frontier. What's up, Vixie? Welcome in. I was gonna say it's still morning for you, but I forget that you're only 2 hours behind me. It's noon. Wait, are you 3 hours behind me? No, you're 2. You're the same as Karn.
Scan for contraband. All right, we're done.
Good, good. Let's go right to the lodge. I should have all the resources we need. We're gonna have to see what we can upgrade first. And we've got some money if we need to purchase any extra materials. Which is likely. Ah, it's at least not one yet. Oh, okay, so yeah. So yeah, you are 2 hours behind me. Okay. Alright. Helmet mods. We have a lot of zero wire. How about spacesuit mod? Yeah, see, I took those polytextiles for a reason. Okay, so what we have is good so far. Alright. I'll be able to put some basic stuff on them already. Like, we're gonna keep ballistic shielding. Just because I usually do. Explosive. For obvious reasons. We can't do heavy yet. Heavy's what we're ultimately after. Same with gravitic composites. Reduces detections from enemies. This is fantastic. Skin is fine. So medic. And we want to... I would say skip, but that's... We really can't do anything with that, can we? Alright, ballistic shielding is fine. Keep that. Slot 2. No explosive for that one, huh? We may need the second rank of it. Okay. Well, let's at least get the XP. There we go. I'll put oxygen reserve back on. That's how you do it. You literally take it off and put it back on. Each one counts as an upgrade. And we'll get our oxygen as well. Okay. To 51. So we have a few. All right, let's look at this. Really nothing else that I want to do there. Obtain the prototype schematic. Let's do this. This one's pretty easy. We're gonna invest because we're gonna help the trade authority here. This is something you get really early on. Investigate the brownouts in the well. Pretty easy quest, easy XP. Close. Almost. That would be you, Louisa.
And I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming. Hey! Oh, you're not Carl.
What if my name was Carl?
Sorry. I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for.
Uh-huh.
We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Matt's finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous.
Who the hell's Carl?
Co-worker of mine on this assignment with me. Clearly not taking it seriously. Not really surprising. Most folks are fine with ignoring what goes on down here.
Not me, I do business down here. So what are you investigating?
We're trying to isolate a power drain, which looks like it's the result of a large amount of power being rerouted through various subsystems. But it's kind of a two-person job. Someone needs to find the junction boxes associated with those subsystems and power them down. The other person needs to monitor the system remotely. It's pretty simple, really, and relatively safe. Only a small chance of electrocution.
Oh yeah, small chance. Small chance. Alright.
Well, since
Bob,
you're here
yeah.
and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved,
I assume I'm getting
I'd
paid
take you
for
up on
this?
that. What I need is very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place.
Yeah.
Contact
Oh
you
yeah, I
once
know
you
this
get
place.
Hey, can you hear me? I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on. That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
Nice ride.
Maybe? No, this is a different one. Always get these mixed up. That's another one. There we go.
Alright, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so it may be a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that.
Oh, I remember this. This'll be fun, let's see. What's his name in here? Yeah, Big Bruno. Shit, I go through these things like crazy. Ow. She's wrecking me. Damn, dude. Alright, I'm gonna come to this side of the table. I don't want you to get out. Pain in the ass. So got some empty beer. Topher's inbox, huh? Yeah, this is just talking about the bot. Does he have anything else of substance? Notebook. Folder. Sell it to the trade authority. Alright, yeah, we don't want them seeing us. I could have. Oh, there it is, maybe. Requires key. No med packs, no nothing. Man, I feel ripped off.
You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the trade authority. Okay. Just find that.
Maybe I was right.
Maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet. Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of field attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers
Galacticat.
before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down. Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station? Near where
A
we
week of work. That's crazy. Apex Electronics, huh? So where is the monitoring station? I think it's up here. Okay. There we go. Absolutely take those credits.
Did I
Okay.
say thank you? Because thank you.
Yep.
There's no way
Did
I
the
could have
job.
done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself.
As long as the money's good, I'll do what needs doing.
Right, sure. Of course.
That's yeah.
Thanks to your help,
That's how we operate.
I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority.
That could be a problem.
So that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain. But if not, then this is where we part ways.
Right. A little bit of XP. Let's head on back over to the TA. We'll wait for her to show up. We could deal with Kaminsky by herself.
Spacers, scumbags and scavengers. They're like vultures.
What's up, Kaminsky?
Is Mast outsourcing its help now? How droll. Of course, of course.
We like Kaminsky. She's not bad. What else do we have? Packs. Oh yeah, the Navigator pack. We did steal that, didn't we? What about aid? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of hard. I know I was telling people about this. That 20% health for 2 minutes seems like it's decent, but like if you get caught, once those 2 minutes wears off, you lose it. So if you're close to like 20% health, it's gonna drop you down to a sliver, and you take one shot and you're effed. So I don't use those things. We'll keep the trauma pack. I don't know if I have anything else. Resources. Haven't figured out what to do with the alien egg that we got. It's just sitting there. Not that it weighs a lot. It's not very valuable. Throwables, huh?
Not nailed down.
Alright.
Pleasure dealing with you.
Let's just wait for... That wasn't her, was it? No. You look just like her. Sort of. Alright, Luis is on her way. We're just gonna hang out here. Make a save. So yeah, anyway, God, I don't plan on streaming for very long. I know Wynn said she was probably gonna do a stream at some point today, but I haven't talked to her. And When she does, I'll probably do double duty. I'll go back to we'll raid over, and then I'll mod Skyrim for a little bit. I would like to get that going because as much as I like playing this, I've got a really nice character all set up in my head and going over like game mechanics and things like that to keep it interesting. So complete opposite of my Soulfried character. You're just gonna stand there?
I've got to see this through.
Okay,
so thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down.
We don't have evidence.
I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating. I have to go in there, but I really, really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly?
So what are you worried about exactly?
I don't know. I feel like I'm the one who's going to wind up in trouble. Zoe's got a way of twisting things.
Interesting. Alright, I'll go in, but I hate this answer.
Thanks. That means a lot.
They really force you to try to play a good character in this game too. That's another thing I don't like.
Just be ready for, well, anything.
Yeah. Yeah, with all the different quest lines and different things that you can do, they really do force you to be decent, I guess you could say.
How delightful. You'll have to remind me of the name, dear. I'm afraid I can't keep track of all your little worker drones.
I'm Luisa Reyes. Well, you know that, because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what. I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay?
Are you sure you're not overreacting?
Believe me, I really, really hope I am. But I'll tell you, people in my division tell stories about Zoe. She's got a lot of influence.
Yeah, I think everything's gonna be fine. I think you're kind of overreacting there.
Okay, you're probably right. Just need to breathe.
Alright.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you, I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and I've been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem. Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time?
That's what we like to hear. Compensation.
I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll
Yeah, I
find
mean, I've been
there's
doing all the
another
heavy
junction
lifting.
box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay.
Fair enough.
This is not how I saw this going. For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate?
Yeah, see, the camera's another thing that bugs the shit out of me.
I thought you were out there, you know, solving this.
And if you just look at them, it's just odd. Alright, locate the junction box. Fair enough.
Huh?
Ah, that's even... Yeah, there it is. Right above me. No, because this is the other one, right?
Hey there. You should be getting close.
I was.
Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
And Zoe's here too, if you hadn't guessed.
Hadn't
Agreed to
guessed.
work together on this. Once you throw the switch, we can direct you to the next junction box.
There we go. Okay.
That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay, you're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics.
No.
You can't possibly be serious.
It's
Are you looking at the
47B.
same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level. Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
I appreciate that you've listened to reason. The junction box should be just nearby. We'll have this solved in short order.
Looking around. That's all we're doing.
Adequately done. Miss Reyes and I have both noted that the next node in this trace is not on any of the current diagrams.
She means it's not in the well. It's somewhere on the surface. Which technically means it's not my responsibility.
However,
we agree that we all like to see this through. If you head topside, I'll pull up the diagrams we need.
Okay.
I hope I'm as cool as Solomon Coe when I grow up.
Don't know who that is, kid.
Been up there, huh? Maybe.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs. But I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
Fair enough. Alright, we'll work on our fitness a little bit, even though I don't think it's gonna... Well, maybe.
Hey, you should be getting close. Looks like it's somewhere near Athena Tower.
And we're gonna run around like an idiot for a minute here. Waste our oxygen.
Zoe says there's a junction box on the building's exterior. I'm not sure why she knows that.
One never knows when information might be useful.
Okay, well, we're going to discuss that later. I'll check in once you flip the switch. Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense.
This is another thing that drives me nuts. You had a whole entire tower, right? With one room. Like, that's it. That's all you get. Kinda shit, if you ask me. Yeah, there we go. What do we have in here? Can we not open these up? Huh. Alright. Downloading the files. The guys got creative with the rewiring. Dodson. You should have all the juice you need to run the program non-stop, so stop messaging me and get to work. I expect my cut soon. Keep the damn door locked. Last thing we need is someone poking around. If Galbank notices the missing funds, they won't have a way to trace it. They'll call it a malfunction and wipe the records like they always do. Money's all digital anyway. They can literally just make as much as they want. Newman. Alright, Newman. We're on to you. Let's drop a save. They have anything else semi-valuable here? Huh. Now, I could have sworn the last time I was here, this is, yeah. Whoever this guy is, the guy that has like a shit ton of coffee. I thought there was more coffee cups around. I guess not. Okay. Open 49 hours. Alright, we're gonna go, we'll deliver it to Zoe. Because ultimately, we'd rather be doing business with the Trade Authority anyway. Still can't believe they never fixed that. It's hysterical. This quest honestly doesn't matter, I don't think, who you side with.
Moving. Another day, another shift.
Thanks for all that work.
Do you, huh? I'm glad you made the right decision. I'll look this over and make sure that Max.
Yeah, because the Trade Authority takes all of our ill-gotten goods.
The Trade Authority
we like to stay
will
on their
never
good
forget
side.
What you've done for us.
A little bit of XP.
Oh my. Someone was attempting to hack Galbang? And at a glance, it appears they may have had some success. This will make for some entertaining late-night reading. Well, Miss Reyes, it's been such a pleasure having you here. I'll be sure and pass along my compliments to your superiors.
I hope whatever that is, it's worthless to you. And you know, I'm still not sure you weren't behind this all along, whatever this is.
I'm sorry to hear you say that. I was trying to be sincere. Well, in any event,
She's such
thank you
a smart
for
ass. I love it.
wonderful diversion from my usual work.
I have 3 projects that are backburnered right
Thing
now.
about the
There's
trade
no one has
business?
time to help me.
Who you know?
Of course, of course.
So let's see. Any stolen? What do we got? We got some aid, right? Yeah, the loggers. Yeah, sparkling wine. We'll keep that for later. Either apparel. The fitted business suit, huh? 10% persuasion. That's probably it. Okay. Not a lot of stuff, but...
If you need anything else, you know where to find us.
Mm-hmm.
Give me your honest opinion. Do you think I can make it in the CEC?
You can make it, sure. What? That was cool.
What? Alright, let me look at my journal here. So, travel to the Trident Luxury Lines Star Yard for Ryujin. Let's do that.
I don't want to waste my time struggling to get... Sounds like a bad idea.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to pick up before we head over there. I don't think so. Although New Atlantis is one of the few places where I can get proper ammo. It's in the residential district. Ah, it doesn't matter. We're fine for now. We have enough ammo. Almost there, Vasco. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Captain's locker. Let's check my inventory. Let's see. We got that. Obviously keeping these things. I don't know why I didn't, we'll keep that as well. Alright, we're down to 52 carry weight. Not bad.
quick scan for contraband and you can be on your way. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
It's at random 69. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Emma! Has he found the Freestar chain yet? I haven't done anything with the Freestar.
Hello.
I don't know how long you've been in, but I heard that. Yo, Malderoth. What up, dude? What's going on, Raiders? Welcome in. I don't think I have any moderators in here yet. Usually just myself anyway.
Trident Luxury Lines. Trident. Where you can travel the stars.
Welcome to Trident.
Expert, huh? I doubt. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to pick an expert lock.
If you have any questions about our...
Alright, let me take a look here. Obtain the schematic without getting caught.
line, perhaps I can help.
Yeah, we've been pretty good so far about this stuff, so.
Maybe if I save up for 1,000,000 years, I'll be able to...
Interesting.
Just making sure everyone feels safe.
Oh, hello there.
Excuse me.
So that is novice locked. Alright.
Yes, yes. It's a singular honor to meet me. I'm sure.
Don't want to spoil it, but you will find it. Super fun though. Nah, I've only got the one insecurity yet, so expert is not my thing. So far. It's novice too. Should have taken another one in security at this point. Jeez. There we go. Ah, that would have been nice. Yeah, let's close the shutters. See, they don't even, you know, these doors open, they would be loud enough. There's a guard right there.
Sorry, I have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, it looks like you have a lot of work to do.
Hello.
Hi. What is that? Alien stew. He's got some carrots.
Some business here?
Sure. Of course we do. Of course we do. This is all that's here, isn't there? Well, I'm assuming if I had it some better, I could have picked that lock and
Behave yourself.
probably made it a little easier on myself, but that's fine. Sealed meal tray. Alright, Vasco, we're getting the hell out of here. Sorted my FPS. Sitting around 60 to 90 still freaks me out when I close inventory for a minute. Since the DLSS update, I mean there's like a part of New Atlantis where I dip down to 120. Other than that, I'm right at my refresh rate of 144. Give or take like 1 or 2. It bounces around just a little bit, but yeah, once they did that, it was pretty smooth sailing. Probably should have jumped, but I think we have enough jumps anyway for astrodynamics. Alright, back to Imogene. Yeah, Ryujin's a pretty fun quest. Decent faction. I'd say they're right behind the fleet for me. And it really depends on the character that I'm playing too. Certain characters wouldn't do these two. Well, Ryujin maybe. I've had just as much fun with Sys stuff as well. But the fleet is just
the person I wanted to see. You got that schematic?
Yep. Here it is.
Good work.
We're all business with
R&D's
her.
been looking forward to this one.
You like the
I need
Rangers?
to deliver this to Vina so she can start the reverse engineering
I
process.
played through it. I was
First,
really disappointed with
Lara
the
wants
Rangers
to see you.
questline.
I've
Like,
upgraded
some
the
of it was
security level so you
okay.
can access
The majority of it
executive
I
floor
thought
for
was
her
like
offices.
really lackluster.
Tell her assistant Maeve, you have an appointment. I won't be
They're
far
like
behind.
the
In case you get
companions of
lost.
Starfield. Unfortunately. I don't even know what she told me to do. Meet Ularu Chen. See me about my next assignment. Report to the executive office. Okay.
Just waiting for more info. As usual.
Lane. The ship's okay. I mean, like, you lose your ships on New Game Plus, so...
Fucking adventures. Dude, let's go tag team some bitches. Eh?
Yo, Burger.
You don't want to? Okay,
Appreciate
let's
the
go
follow.
explore some shit. That's the next best thing.
Welcome into the shadows. You spend all that money and time building the ship just to lose it. Doesn't really seem very,
I've got my eye on you.
Can I go in? Oh, do we have to actually... Yeah.
Name an appointment.
Jake Pierce, I'm supposed to see Ularu Chen.
Confirmed. Ularu is wrapping up a meeting with Genevieve. You can wait here or in the lobby area. I'll let you know when she's ready to see you. I see Imogene Salso is supposed to be with you.
I'm right here, Maeve.
Good. It should just be a moment. Well, sooner than I thought. Looks like Ularu's ready now.
What is that other suit? Let me take a look here. The fitted business suit. Nah.
Don't cause any trouble. Is that always your response? I don't want another PR mess on my hands.
Yeah, let's just stick with the corpo.
Yes, Viv, because you're too
I like
good for a
hers.
job. No, we can talk details later. My next appointment's here.
Fine, but you can break
Should've
this news
beat
to
mine.
Alexis at our next meeting.
We good?
Go on.
Oh.
Good. You're finally here. The one I've been hearing so much about. I'm Ularu Chen, head of operations here at Ryujin. So tell me, what do you think of your new job so far?
Theft, huh? The job seems right up my alley.
In that case, it sounds like our initial impression of you is turning out to be quite accurate. Now, my dear Jeannie here says you've been through the basics of what we do and pulled off success every time.
5 successful standard assignments and 1 specialized.
And on top of all that, a flawless record. It's no wonder they love you up here.
This is true.
I happen to have
They do
a
love me.
personal assignment that I'd like to send you on. One that involves meeting up with an outside contact. Jeannie seems to think you're more than capable of handling it.
So, alright, so use the main... I forget what it's called. Yeah, the ship looks nice. I think it's what? It's like the best of whatever class is like the basic class. It's supposed to be like the best ship. Although, the Razor Leaf you can get much earlier and it's pretty much just as good. But none of the ships in that class are really worth it, considering what you can build yourself. The downside is losing it. Once you start a New Game Plus. But I've only ever gotten a New Game Plus. I think I got to 3 and then I was like, nah, it's too much repetition. I know like the dialogue can change and like there's like little things that can change here and there, but it's just, I don't know what they were thinking. They probably should have kept it at like maybe 2 to 3 New Game Pluses at the most. But to have like, what is it, like 10? With the 10 different Starborn gears, and they messed those up too because they're not separate. They're all like one-piece things. So, you know, what were they doing? Who knows? Typical Bethesda, right? What's up, Burger? Welcome in.
He's the best operative I've ever hired.
Let's not forget the only operative you've ever hired.
I am the only option
Meeting
ever
with
hired.
outside contacts isn't always as straightforward as your past assignments. Some can be fickle or demanding, so you'll need to decide how to handle them and what decisions to make on the fly.
Let's see here. I've dealt with all sorts of people, and I know how to get my way.
That's exactly the type of operative I want. Someone who doesn't take no for an answer. Your contact is Simon Rychek. He claims to have information on a new project that Infinity Ltd is working on. He said it's a game changer that Ryujin would be especially interested in. So his asking price is the big thing to consider. Finance will reimburse up to 1,000 credits. So if you have negotiation skills, use them.
I don't. Yeah, we have nothing into persuasion. Anything specific I should know about Simon?
Simon's been working with us for years, so he'll pose no threat to you.
Okay.
He's paranoid, which is why I assume he's never been caught. But his information is typically worth it. Now, in order to confirm your identity, Simon prefers code phrases. I'll let Jeannie give you the details on this one because the concept is just beneath me.
She's such a
Simon is
bitch.
into sports, so he enjoys any opportunity to talk about
Sports,
them.
eh?
At some point, he'll casually say, "Looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year."
Galactic
You get to
Raiders.
respond with, "Razor Derby is the only real sport." Got it?
Got it, yep. Alright. Business.
You'll find him in Sidonia, so I hope your ship's fueled. Just look for him above the Lux condos in the plaza.
Oh, we
You
haven't
spoke
been to
very
Sidonia
highly of this one, Jeannie. Let's hope he doesn't make a liar out of you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to take care of.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Travel to Sidonia and
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
is she...
Well, that wasn't too bad for your introduction. What do you think of Ularu?
I don't know. It's too soon to tell.
Good call.
That's right.
Let me know if you have any questions regarding your assignment. And enjoy your time in Sidonia. It's certainly no Neon.
No, it's not. Can you tell me more about this Simon?
I worked with Simon a lot in my time as a field op. He's a perpetually grumpy man, but I think he just likes to keep his distance. Getting close to people isn't a luxury he can afford in his line of work, much like ours.
Interesting. So Jeannie, is it?
For you?
No.
Only Ularu calls me that, and it's not up for negotiation.
Fair enough. Anything I should know about Sidonia before I go?
Only that it's vastly different than Neon. There's not glitz and glam where Sidonia is concerned. And don't worry about it being in UC territory. Simon's smart, so any physical information he may hand off to you won't set off any alarms. Just make sure your ship is clean before reaching Mars orbit. Remember, Aurora is illegal there, so if you have any on you, it needs to stay here.
Okay.
I hate waiting. It's just more time to doubt myself. Don't wander into any...
I love their gear, by the way. The Ryujin gear is pretty fucking fantastic.
Ryujin certainly spared no expense on their exec floor.
No, they didn't.
This deal could be huge for my company.
They know how to make the client feel welcome up here.
Just the bathroom, huh?
Don't wander into any restricted area.
Dalton.
I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Are you lost? If you need something, speak to Thomas.
I love it. That's a master lock, which we can't do anything with. My cat's freaking out. She's curious.
My company's future might be riding on this deal.
You have to see her. She's a nut job. Alright. We're going to Sidonia.
Save it for someone.
That is one thing I did notice with well, considering I went from the very first version to this game that was released to, I can't think of the number name, but the current version of it right now, right? So some of those loads are noticeably longer. Not that it was ever an issue for me, but it's just something I noticed. they weren't bad before. Like this one should be fine. But you can tell that it's like a split second longer than what it used to be. Alright. Let's see, what are we at here? To pop out for a bit. Oh, no worries, Maldoraz. All good, buddy. All good. Like I said, I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming for today. I know Wynn said she was gonna do her. She didn't stream yesterday. And I of course have Skyrim things that I need to finish off. So we're at 2 hours right now. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Alright. So we're going where? To Seoul, right? Forget how many grab jumps I have left. I think we're working on rank 2, so.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
Should be good.
Scan complete.
Sure, we get a scan. Come on.
You're cleared to land.
Yeah, I want to make sure he was done talking to me. There's a decent amount of stuff to do in Cydonia. Oh, and Mars in general. Alright, let's just get up this time. We gotta put our gear on before we go out, just in case. Yeah, so look at that. With the camera definitely changed. Absolutely changed. I'm sure they're not gonna mind a. Somebody dressed like the Crimson Fleet. What's up, Vasco?
Greetings, Captain.
The Abandoned Mines.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
If there are no other surprises, mid-5 figures.
5 figures? 5?
Wow.
Fine. Do it. I'll be at the bar. Finally, when it's done.
Oh, you haven't done Ryujin? Alright, Emma, enjoy.
Ever been to Aquila? Those security uniforms are way cooler than anything.
Yeah, do you have any
Bounty hunters. Yeah, we don't really want to be talking to them. We're wanted.
Down near the mines and enter any active fight.
Let's enhance. That's Reliant.
Another day,
Is
another
this Charlie?
number digit to reattach due to an easily preventable work accident.
I could imagine.
Let me guess. You're here because you were working a cutter, accidentally nipped your thumb off, and you need me to reattach it again?
Now, how come all the miners have that weird semi-Irish accent? Speak with Trevor. No, but I have a few boat holes that need mending.
I can't honestly tell if you're being serious or not. But you're standing, so it must not be that bad.
Yeah, they
I don't
do.
take anything over another workplace accident.
She's not the only one.
Sorry.
There's a few of them that are like
I tend
that.
to think the worst, since the overwhelming majority of my patients come here to treat entirely preventable accidents. I know it's my job to help people, and I love doing it, but I do wish they'd be a little more careful down in the mines. I'm Dr. Flynn. What can I do for you today?
We're here to purchase, Dr. Flynn. I could use some medical supplies.
I've got whatever you need to help fix you up.
Good. She's got 9 of them. Well, trauma packs are better. 6% for 7 seconds. These trauma packs will get better. Let's just take. Yeah, that's 4,000. That's worth it.
See you around.
I know.
You're listening to the Settled Systems News Network.
UC Exchange. No, this guy. I forget this guy. Do we have to persuade him? We'll go with the fitted business suit. Now, I have nothing in persuade.
Can't wait to get out of this place.
Simon.
You lost? Or just come to ask an out-of-work miner how his day's going.
You, look like you used some friendly conversation.
Only good thing worth talking about these days is sports.
Sports, that's right.
Speaking of, looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year.
You think so, huh? I don't know. Razor Derby's the only real sport, eh?
You're damn right it is.
That's right.
I heard they were sending someone new. Nice to see you made it. I have information on a deal being proposed between Infinity Ltd and Deimos Stockyards. It's my belief that your employers would be highly interested in the details. So I'm upping my price. It's steep, yes. But that is why I'm also offering a little side job if you can't pay up.
Interesting. 10,000 credits. Let's hear about your side job. I am curious. I don't remember this.
As you may guess, being an informant is not without its risks. I've heard there's a merc in Saturn's orbit who'd like to cross my name off her list. Malai Liskova. If you take her out and bring me her gun as proof, I'll consider my fee to be waived.
I remember this. I think they said they're only going to burst up to 1,000. What can you tell me about Malai?
She's a freelance mercenary. Used to work for Inception Technologies.
Inception.
But she likes her independence, so she went into business for herself. She specializes in killing.
I suppose some kind of speed.
Yo, Magic fan.
Get any second thoughts,
dropping the prime, much appreciated. 12 full months, a full year, much appreciated. Somewhere between last time and today, I was supposed to resub. Wait, hold on. My phone cuts off. I have to go to my desktop. The world may never know. Well, I appreciate it nonetheless. Welcome in. So why do you want the gun as proof?
Liskova has a sentimental attachment to that gun. Even named it Ember. She'd never just hand it over.
She named her gun Ember, huh?
Whenever it falls into enemy hands, it has a tendency to backfire or jam. On top of that, she's superstitious, which makes the gun all the more precious to her.
Interesting. Consider her disposed of. Actually, let's just go with fine if that's what it takes.
Good. Malai's ship is called the Datura. And like I said, you can find
This is
her
probably
aboard
not
the
going to go
ground
well
set.
for me at all.
Just remember to bring the gun back as proof.
Okay.
Detonation approved in 5, 4,
So,
3, 2, 1.
there it comes.
Found a clutch of heat leeches breeding in you.
Heat leeches. Twitch is telling me that I've been following you since October of 21. That's potentially accurate. I wonder, do I have the followage command? I may. Like if you put exclamation point followage, it may tell you exactly how long. Maybe. Yeah, 2 years, 4 months, 16 days. That's, yeah, so that's accurate then. It's kind of crazy.
Hello. I am.
All right, Bosco, we got some work to do. We're gonna have a ship battle, which is not gonna go well for me. A lot of exploding, a lot of dying, probably. Hey, Rosarum. Yeah. Yeah, 2020, 2021 we're kind of fucked, and then like once 22 hit, things just seem to like amazingly settle down. At least when it concerns that. So can we get there? That seemed a little odd.
That's about enough. State your business or I open fire. That's more like it. So, tell me what you're doing here. I'll decide whether or not to strip
I
you
think
from
this thing's gonna
salvage.
yeah, look at that, level 20. Jesus, twice my level. Are you looking for a man named Simon Recheck?
I'm looking for a lot of people. And none of them are any business of yours.
But I try to remember to pop in and send you Bezos' money. Well, I appreciate it, Magic Fan. Yeah, back then it was a little bit different back then. I was definitely on here more as an observer. I know I was still streaming, and I was streaming Skyrim content, but I was doing it like I was only doing it 3 to 4 days a week. But I was definitely like, so for like all of like 2020, I was definitely watching more than I was streaming. At least that's what it felt like to me. And then like obviously I hit affiliate, and then a lot of the streams were like modding streams. which I don't really do as much anymore. I don't know why. There's something about. So Skyrim had like, I don't know, like it was before the update. It was before Anniversary came out. And I think it was when people were going nuts with like the Soul style combat. It got like an influx of like just real shit garbage mods. Same thing happened to console years before that. Particularly Xbox. Like 2017-18, give or take. And that's right, 2018 is when I built my PC and I made the jump. But and then ever since then, it just seemed like there was like a giant influx of either really shit mods, and then for like console, it was like you're getting people that are porting like 17 versions of the same mod and like different texture resolutions, different like lumping different packages together. When it used to just be, you know, like a different mod. So I don't know if they're doing it to like to bundle things together to give them like more, but then there's like multiple versions of that. So I can't imagine. Plus the search engine on there always sucked. And then of course, you know, AE comes out, then, you know, make a few mods. And I have a ton of mods that are just not on Nexus. And a lot of them I considered like uploading, but some are still work in progress. Some are just personal, like ones for myself. Quest alterations, tweaks, things like that. Full other mods, like I did a whole perk overhaul. I did like a whole magic overhaul. That they'll never see Nexus. Not that they're not good. It's just I don't feel like uploading them. Because then I know somebody will like wind up taking them and they'll port them over to console without my permission, stuff like that. And I don't want them there, so it's just how it is. You only play on PS4? I feel for you. Sony got screwed. This is even before Microsoft took over. Sony, you guys got screwed with mods. I don't know why. I mean, unless they knew that deal with Microsoft was in the works, it's possible. Not really probable, but it's possible. But yeah, it just. Then we have 150. Yeah, well, that's only for Xbox, Rosarum. Sony can't even have that many. I think Sony's limited to 100. And the gigabyte space, like the 4.96 for Xbox, I think it's lessened. I think it's like under 3 for Sony. And there's no third-party assets, nothing like that. So why Sony went that way, I have no idea. I mean, they should have at least gotten the same thing that the Xbox consoles got, but I don't know. Let's see. How do we want to go about this? I'm here to save your life. Yeah.
Oh yeah? From what? Yours the only thing around here that looks like a threat to me.
This little ship? Nah.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't feed you to the void.
She's probably going to anyway. She's going to kick my ass. So how do you know Simon?
If you think I'm answering any questions, think again.
Alright. She doesn't want to talk. I'm here to discuss an alternate to killing you. I saw that. I heard that. Dark Fox, what's up? Raiders, welcome in. I was hanging out. I was lurking in yours for a little bit, Dark Fox. Just a tiny little bit. I'm okay. We're doing a little bit of Starfield today. Not for too long. I've been rebuilding my Skyrim list. I did a play from November, like the very beginning of November, when I put Starfield down. I played Starfield basically from August 31st till the very beginning of November. Rebuilt my Skyrim list, played a really long Skyrim play, like a level 92, 93 character, all the way until January. Finally retired her. She went through all 3 major bosses. Hold on, let me pull the console back up. Let me give you a proper shout out here, buddy. Not Requiem, no. But we are going back to a vampire. And I am going back to an Argonian because they're my favorite race. And vampires are fucking awesome. And we played the sort of the opposite last time with Solfrid. Solfrid was in Nord. And I don't really play Nords. I like them, I just don't really play them. But she was a semi-morally decent character. And I have a real hard time playing characters like that. Plus I have a hard time playing female characters. I would much prefer to play a male character. I'm one of those oddballs, right? I like to look at sexy ladies, but when I'm playing a character, I'd rather have like a jacked up dude. I don't know if that makes any sense. But Argonians are they've always been my favorite race. Always have been. So like even when I got started playing with Morrowind was at its tail peak. Oblivion was coming out. So I made the jump. Oblivion was my first. I went back, I played a little bit of Morrowind, but my first character was an Argonian. Cuz lizards are just amazing. Yeah, no worries, dude. I could imagine. Scripting is a pain in the butt. It is for me, not for you so much. you know a lot more than I do. Yeah, take care of yourself, bye. I appreciate it. Yeah, no Rizarm, no Requiem this time. I was setting something up for Requiem, but we're gonna stick with Enerim stuff for the most part, and then this guy I'll be doing a little bit more with Legacy. Solfrid, I mean, she had a little under 2,000 displays. I was surprised she got that many. But her big thing was like the synergy with the combat. Using Spellscribe to hook lightning up to her bow. And I forget the other one for her two-handed, for her greatsword. Hooking lightning up to that as well. That was like her main. And then some of the side quests that just sort of happened to fall into her lap. The Grey Cowl was one. So we spent a good amount of time in the Alakir Desert. Things like that. This will be a little bit different. We all know you're an oddball. This is true. What are we doing here? We're going to discuss an alternative to killing her.
So killing me?
She's going to kick my ass. I mean, she's twice my level.
How about for me killing you? Huh? Don't think I couldn't take you out if I wanted.
I don't doubt that. Alright. Simon will stop if he believes you're dead. Give me your gun, this all goes away soon. So what's the grudge about? She's probably not going to tell us.
What are you, a therapist?
Yeah.
It's none of your business.
I didn't think so. Don't you want him to leave you alone?
I admit, it'd be nice to be able to relax a bit.
Okay, let's see here. So, Simon will stop if he believes you're dead.
Perhaps, but just how do you propose we manage that? Because I intend on staying very much alive.
He wants your gun as proof of death.
He wants the very thing that protects my life. Of course he does. He knows I would never...
Well, she's considering it. I didn't do this the last time. Last time we killed her.
But you'll have to come aboard to get her. You have my word, you won't be harmed. For whatever that's worth.
Okay. I didn't get to do this the last time. So let's dock. Retrieve Malai's... Malai? I don't know how to pronounce your name. We'll just board. It's a little bit easier. Alright, I don't trust these guys. You never know. She could be standing right here. See what else there is to steal over here. Oh no, she's right there. Oh, you have a lot of credits.
I'm impressed. Simon managed to find someone with guts to come after me.
Yeah.
I suppose it shouldn't
Big brass
surprise me that
balls.
He wants Ember as proof of this. He knows I'd never
I always
part
preferred
with her.
diplomacy. You get to see more of the story. Yeah, and I don't have anything. Well, I mean, my suit's got 10%, but I haven't actually put anything into persuasion. I'd like to know the story behind Ember.
Ah, the first time.
Ember's the
Ember
weapon,
and I
by the
met,
way.
She was pointed right at me, and then backfired on the gloating bastard who thought he'd won. Oh, she saved my life more times than I care to remember. In my line of work, we're always in and out of the fire, if you know what I mean.
And what's the deal with you and Simon? There has to be a little bit more to it than that.
We were a thing for a while.
Oh!
Until the coward sold me out. I'm sure he regrets it, considering I survived the attempt on my life. And now, I live to blackmail him and make his life a living hell.
I
So if
mean,
Simon
they could just
told
have angry
I
makeup
want
sex.
him
That usually
dead,
works.
it's a lie. I want him very much alive and suffering.
Interesting. Okay. So I'll take her off your hands then.
Oh, will you?
Can I?
You really think I'd let you just waltz?
She's not gonna let me, is she?
Head over? If you knew anything about me, you'd know honesty isn't my strong suit. The only truth here is that I've intended to kill you since the moment you set foot on my
Oh, so I
ship.
guess it's not gonna matter, huh? Let's try and persuade her. It's not gonna work, I don't think, but I've got the...
I'm pretty sure I've already made up my mind.
Oh, jeez. 'Cause I don't have any... Well, there's 4.
True. I'd
Oh!
hate to misjudge.
There we go.
Okay. Fine.
Fair
You've
enough.
compelled me to hold up my end of the deal after all. You get Ember, I'll disappear. Besides, I like to think of this as just a temporary arrangement. She's always found her way back to me before. Why should this time be any different?
And we get Ember. But you just keep up your end of the... Well, she's a liar. It's not gonna... Well... We were able to persuade her.
Oh, don't worry. I see this as some well-needed, dare I say, deserved time off. I'm looking forward to the fresh start. I guess Simon chose wisely. For once. Now get off my ship. I've got an identity to arrange and a vacation to plan.
Alright, fair enough. And we got Ember. Which I think we get to keep for a little bit. Too bad it's a laser pistol. We're not using lasers. It's actually not bad. I have no rounds for it, obviously. We haven't been picking any rounds up. Combat Tech. But a named Solstice. Decent, decent damage. I really want what's in her, her captain's locker. She's got more credits there, huh? And I don't have invisibility yet. This is... Yeah, she's staring at me. Huh. Even if I use like a recon stim or something like that, right? It's not gonna matter. 30%, yeah, we need something that's gonna make me go invisible. Which I don't have anything, I don't think. What's Squall? Yeah. Oh, could have used that for persuasion too. $15, $16, $17, 22 of these. Yeah, my Skyrim ones tend to also go into speech as well. I really want those credits.
Oh, and feel free to tell Simons that he's a lying son of a bitch.
He's a lying son of a bitch, alright. She's got credits on her too. Can we pick? Here, let's do this. Let's make a save. I'm gonna save scum this. Oh, we got them.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Oh, she's tough. I'll probably just reload it. Yo. Damn turrets. Showing out a side star. Yeah, I was trying to pick her pocket. Let's reload that save. I made off with the money. I shouldn't have gotten so greedy.
Hope there's a bounty on.
Yeah, see. It's not gonna let me now. Once you get lucky once, that's about it. And I have one in theft. I mean, we came with one. We just haven't picked anybody's pocket yet. She was like the perfect target.
This'll be fun.
Just like Skyrim all over again.
I'm going to enjoy.
Oh my god. See, I should have left well enough alone the first time. The other ones I need to pickpocket are like spacers. People that I want to kill.
This'll be fun.
I don't want to kill her. Yeah, the game's gonna make me do this like 100 times. 56% my ass. Come on, Todd.
Hope there's a bounty.
Look at that. It's like the Skyrim thing. So many reloads like this till the game crashes. When? Alright. Let's leave that alone. This doesn't say steal. Hold on, let me make an F5 quick save. It's a Maelstrom rifle, huh? I guess we can take that, huh? Semi-auto. Yeah, we could sell that. We're still using... Oh, the buzz cut's at 4. That's actually not bad. What was the other thing? Oh, we'll just take everything. Since it didn't say we couldn't. What's she have down here? The history of pirates. She's got to have some good stuff down here, right? That's a circuit board. Do we need a circuit board? That's amazing. The board game is stealing, but all that stuff that was in her locker, not so much. Definitely take another trauma pack. There's your shitter. Alright. Pill bottle. We have Oliver Twist. Okay. Starfield logic, right? So we got her gun. See, oh, we do have some stuff in here. Alright. Let's figure this out. Return to Simon in Sidonia. What is my Astro Dynamics? We need one more. Okay. Which we're not going to get. not yet. Not till we go back to New Atlantis. Let's see, what are we at? 2.5 hours here? Okay. Yeah, like this door, like these cycling lock doors, and then like the load screen between these two, seems like it was lengthened just a little bit, second or two. But I'm not sure how big the update was. I know the game is like 88 gig now. I forget what it was when it launched. I know it was obviously still large, but
The miners pretty much run the levels here.
okay. Simon.
Look who survived the devil herself.
Yeah.
Well, either that or you decided to pay her.
Let's see here. Not paying him. Should we tell him that he's dead? Well, we need his information. So if we tell him that she was a real piece of work, he'd know that we boarded his ship. Well, we had to board the ship anyway to get the gun. Yeah, Ember's all yours. I'm surprised you couldn't handle her yourself.
Things aren't as easy when there's a history to consider. A moment's hesitation or slip in judgment is just a bullet in the brain.
So what are you going to do with Ember?
I haven't given it much thought. The truth is, I never thought I'd see it.
Oh, wonderful.
The only thing I know for sure is that I'm sure as hell not going to use it.
Okay. Then I think you owe me some info.
Just allow an old man a moment.
Doesn't look very old.
I always imagined I'd be happy knowing she's gone. Perhaps I've been running so long now that it will just take time for the relief to set in.
Yeah, they're definitely getting back together.
You know, why don't you
Told
keep
you,
that gun
angry
first?
makeup sucks.
I think it's time I left the past
Does the
behind.
job every time. Well, let's anyway, let's see here. Sounds like your loss is my gain. Yeah. I'm gonna keep it then.
Glad someone's feeling a real benefit here. Now back to business matters.
Yes, business matters.
The information I have is on a deal for something called Project Dominion. I'm giving you 2 slates.
Dominion?
They contain surveillance and interaction data for Stanley McMillan, the Infinity rep, that I obtained myself. I'm also giving you a third slate because you're going to need to download the files on Project Dominion off his computer yourself.
Any idea what it is?
Best guess is it has something to do with Infinity getting into the NeuroAmp business. Stanley McMillan seemed to think Ryujin would be the one company threatened by this news. So their entry must involve something big. Oh, they will.
Alright, so we got a file on McMillan, audio, untraceable storage slate. I didn't see what my prize was, but that's fine. Let's go over here. These damn little robots.
What the hell are you doing in this dump of a city anyway? You draw the short stick at work or what? Infinity sent me to get Deimos to bite on a deal. He's even got a catchy code name. Project Dominion.
Dominion.
Sounds like world domination to me, buddy. I'd buy into that in a heartbeat. Right? I'm telling you, this Project Dominion is the real deal. We ought to be selling this to Inception or Quantum. Hell, you should be in the Astro Lounge making Ryujin Industries beg for that tech. Ha! That'd be the greatest irony of them all, but not this, baby. Dominion is finally gonna put Infinity first. We'll beat Ryujin at their own game.
Okay. Had to go grab a drink, by the way. Let my cat inside. It's a little above freezing here, so we don't leave her out for very long. Just enough for her to do her business. And then she'll plop herself back down on somebody's bed and go to sleep after she's done rubbing my leg. What was it? So that was the audio. So threat level, none. Schedule, approximate local time. Leaves the Lux condos for work. I wonder where his computer is. Let's see here. Leaves for lunch, frequents Jane's Goods at 11. Returns to work, remains at office until day is over. So we want to go to A10. I don't know if he's gonna. Well.
Be careful down near the mines and enter any active sites at your own risk.
Dennis.
Hey, friendo. Got any special goods you're willing to part with? Maybe we can make a deal. Hello, welcome to the Sidonia UC Exchange.
This guy.
The best goods, all courtesy of the United Colonies, straight to all of the wonderful UC soldiers, workers, and other citizens.
Boy, what a spiel, right?
And maybe a little of some other things you wouldn't expect to find at the UC shop, hmm?
Yeah, he sounds like the trade authority.
I try to provide for everyone here. So please, browse my stock and let me know what I can get for you, friendo.
Such a weirdo. I don't care where he's from. Sure, let me see what you got.
Take a look.
Yeah, that was fun playing the heavy build with the cutter. The arc welder was our backup. This thing is actually pretty fun to use. Goes through ammo like crazy, but has a good mag size to start off. Yeah, he doesn't really have much of anything. Let's check his ammo. No, we need the other 43. He really doesn't have anything. Alright. Do I want to keep this? This is anti-personnel, 10% damage against humans. I don't really think so. We're using the street sweeper. Now this has a suppressor, that's what we need. Yeah, this can go. We're obviously keeping the modified mag shot. That's what I'm looking for ammo for. Cause look at the ballistics damage on that, almost 60. Ember, huh? Yeah, we don't even have. I'm not purchasing rounds for this. 608. It kind of sucks, but sure. Get rid of it. We need all those. Sure. Settlers cat. Oh my god, yeah. No, we're getting rid of that. Caught dead with that. What else do we pick up? I know we picked up some other stuff, didn't we? All those trauma packs. Yeah, we need that. Notes are fine. We don't need a circuit board. I don't think we need a. Oh, it's a clamp. Okay. What else does he have? He's got some. The UC Marine stuff's not bad. That's a skip pack too. We may be swapping that up. Yeah, the Marine stuff's pretty solid. I do like the Crimson Fleet. He's got a ton of resources too. Look at all that stuff. We're keeping our money. Alright. Never mind.
Hey, catch you on the flip side.
Right, flip side. Let's see now. He should be in his office, right?
Found a clutch of heat pieces. Not going to be able to get that.
We might be able to. Alright. Presentation. They're encrypted meetings. Nina Hart, Lucas Drexler. Stanley, just checking to make sure you're properly prepared for the meeting. Lucas expects you to be prepared, so be sure to at least be familiar with the reps that are coming. Don't expect me to cover for you this time. And Nina, Marketing Executive Director, Infinity. Servos will be briefly coming down for maintenance. Below is your itinerary for your upcoming trip to Sidonia. Lux. We could go to his apartment, huh? Congrats at the deal. Stan told you things would be looking up. This is your chance to get back drinks tonight. I'm buying. Alright. Well. Let's look at that.
While I may technically work in HR, Tia's really the one to see for any work concerns.
Mining must be a fun job, or else why would we keep getting so many applicants?
This guy Peter's he's a real piece of work too. Okay. Let's see, the Trade Authority should be up here too. Yeah, they still do that. That's annoying. And a hydrate from Shadow. Shadow, what's going on? Give me 1 second here. Yeah, drop a little bit of a save here. No, we're not going to help Mitch Brennan yet. Yeah, I jacked up all the prices. I don't know what I was doing. I was looking around last night at my stuff, and I was trying to think of like channel rewards. I really couldn't come up with anything. I think mainly because I was super freaking tired. Oh, that looks good. Structure. But I adjusted the prices because I know there's a ton of people that have channel points, so for those that have them, stuff's going to be a little more on the pricey side. They've really changed. I think I added like one thing, so. Might be better once we get into Skyrim again. Alright. So... let's see if I can do this the easiest way. This should be our 15th jump. So we'll potentially unlock Astrodynamics 3. We won't be taking that on the level up though, unfortunately. I know. Let's see, we're just shy of 3 hours. Alright, let's swap our suits. I like the corpse suit better, even though it's... Get out of my face, dear. Love it.
Don't cause any trouble.
Yeah, the third-person camera in this is just ridiculous. I'd rather stay in
Don't
first
wander
person.
into any restricted areas.
Laru Chen. Drop a hard save here.
Well, that took longer than expected. I hope whatever information Simon had was worth it.
Something, well, like I said, we're all business with Ryujin, so I'm gonna leave my personal feelings out of this. It's something called Project Dominion.
Project Dominion? That can't be right. Give me a moment to run a decryption. Let's see.
We have to talk to Dalton.
Got the key, deciphering, and done. Well, well, well. Looks like our friend Simon wasn't joking.
Hey, Goof, what's up?
Project Dominion isn't an Infinity LTD
And
prototype.
Gregorio, welcome
It's
in.
one of ours. They didn't even bother to scrub
Hope
the
everyone
name,
is well today.
meaning someone never thought they'd get caught. And come with me. Masako needs to hear about this.
Masako. Big boss.
Hey, Ularu? What is this about? Who is this?
This is our latest junior operative. I sent him on an assignment to rendezvous with an informant.
You saw nothing.
But here's the real news. Infinity LTD has gotten their hands on Project Dominion.
Impossible.
Not only that, they're trying to
Doing okay today.
name.
Of course they are. We need Fines to investigate this immediately. Since you found this information, I am trusting you to help investigate. You see, Project Dominion is confidential.
Yeah, see, they got the nice
It
clothes
requires a
here.
high security
Like the
clearance
region
to
higher
even know
ups.
it exists. If Infinity LTD has obtained any information on it, that means we have a very well-connected mole within our corporation.
Interesting. Well, you need info, I can get it.
Exactly what I want to hear.
That's
I hope
right.
you're already putting those talents to good use.
So far, so
I
good.
want you to go see Dalton Fines, our chief security officer.
Dalton's pretty
I'll
cool.
send him the details. You've brought an enormous security violation to our attention, so I trust your help in any way possible. And thank you. Some operatives may have seized this as an opportunity for extortion. It's good to know your loyalty lies with us.
11,000 credits.
Don't screw this up. I've fired people for less.
Oh, jeez. Let's take a look here. Alright. So we just need to go talk to Dalton. That's...
Dalton.
Ah, the lovely Miss Amada. How can I help?
Cut the crap, Dalton. I'm sending an operative your way, along with some files to your computer.
I'll be ready.
Not for this one, but I trust you'll get it done. We haven't had a security breach like this in years, and never on my watch.
Is there anything I need to know about Dalton?
Dalton is our chief security officer. He oversees everything. Employees, network,
Helldivers has
information,
taken
even
all of my
the
time
tower
lately.
itself. Since
I have no
promoted
idea. I
them,
assume a
we've
game.
decreased our security
I have no idea what it
by
is.
96%. Only a handful of competitor
I'm
operators
doing
have
okay,
set
I
foot in the
guess.
building.
I'm still recovering
And
from my
our physical
surgery.
security was able to quickly subdue them.
I have a follow-up. How do they phrase it? A contrast renal CAT scan on Thursday, so I'm just waiting in anticipation until then. So what's the significance of an internal neuroamp?
Neuroamps make some people nervous because they can enhance your ability to influence others. But with the external appearance, people can always be aware of those who have them and may be using them. An internal neuroamp would be unnoticeable. Should it be used to influence someone, that person would be none the wiser.
Interesting. Do you have any thoughts on who the mole might be?
Ryujin has many enemies outside of the corporation. To be an enemy within and avoid detection takes a certain amount of skill that only so many of our employees possess. I do have suspicions, but feel it's too early to say at this time.
And she would probably never tell me, so... Tell me how these neuroamps let you influence others. This sounds interesting.
Our latest line of neuroamps were created to help with the user's self-image. They can boost confidence and the ability to communicate and think critically. Those types of improvements in competency can easily help influence others.
Okay.
Pay attention.
I didn't even do anything. I'm scrolling through. So we got some money from her. I don't know how much those creds, but let's see. We didn't level up yet, did we? Nah. We're not far off. So let's do this. Let's make a hard save. Let me mute this here. Just pull up another Twitch screen. It's only 3 hours. I know it's on the shorter side today. We're only going to keep it 3 hours. I actually have some stuff that I need to do. I definitely need to eat. I am like absolutely starving right now. But let's go over to Liz. I was hanging out in her stream earlier. I don't know how much longer she's going for. We'll do a little bit of a raid. She is playing Skyrim. You're welcome, Mage Merlin. Yeah, I'm gonna be working on my Skyrim stuff later. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. For now, I got some stuff that I need to take care of. Let me get the raid thing going here. I know a lot of you guys are familiar with who Liz is already, but yeah, I got that coming up on Thursday. I've been just plugging away at the Skyrim setup. So we're over 1,000 mods plus already in like the 2 days that I've been working on this list. I've already got the character. I've got, you know, pretty much stuff. There's some like aesthetic things that I want to figure out, and some gameplay mechanics that I want to just do a little bit of testing with before we actually get started. But it should be fun. We're going to be playing an Argonian vampire. What's up, Moto? Welcome. Welcome. We're about to head over to raid Liz by the Sword, who is playing Skyrim. And I was hanging out in her stream earlier before I went live, so don't know how much longer she's going for, but show her some love, guys. I will likely be back tomorrow at some point. Don't know what I'll be doing. Probably some Starfield. Probably a shorter stream too. So, everybody else, enjoy your night, and hope to see you soon. Peace.